From the time they are born, humans have an insatiable drive to understand the people and world around them. They crave knowledge and rely on the adults in their lives to learn from. There is not a single person that begins life with a resistance and hatred for learning. With this in mind, for the purpose of this presentation, I want you to think of a special child in your life. This special one could be your son or daughter, niece or nephew, grandchild, or even godchild. I want you to picture their face in your mind as you watch this video. What this video demonstrates is that with current instructional practices, teacher abilities, and updated standards shooting for increased rigor, students fall through the cracks. Imagine that your special someone was one of these children. How would this affect their educational experiences? When they first entered school, they carried with them the excitement to learn that they were born with. Look at the expressions on the kids' faces. Now look at the impact that educational challenges and teachers' inability to support their individual needs has on them. They become angry, withdrawn, or depressed. This is when the teachers witness avoidance and disruptive behaviors and even verbal and physical aggression. Return to your special child. It is heartbreaking when you see them transform from a happy-go-lucky, inquisitive human to one who is filled with rage or hopelessness in the educational system. A person who, through repeated academic failures, begins to hate and resist the learning process. What can we do to get them back on track and out of the cracks? It begins with teacher development and support. Just like no parent desires to set their children up for failure, no teacher wants that. Educators choose this profession because they want to make an impact on all students entrusted to them. Time and again, teachers talk about their inspiration and excitement when witnessing students' aha moments and growth. But look at the change in the teacher's demeanor in the video as they watch the struggling students. She also feels defeated, lost, and hopeless when it comes to reaching these students. How do we support our staff in meeting their individual needs so they experience success and are lifted from the cracks? We must provide them with professional learning that aids them in meeting students where they're at. Data since the 80s has shown the need to change PD from the traditional model of one-and-done passive learning with wordy lectures and PowerPoints. To truly support our teachers in the practical use of formative assessments for differentiation, professional learning must be ongoing and provide adequate time for practice and application. This way, staff can problem solve through the transference of knowledge to real-world action. Teachers will need ample support in the implementation stage through observations, guidance, and feedback to assist them in navigating through the changes and frustrations. Just like students, training on the formative assessment process should be done through active learning models, fostering engagement to truly connect with the skill before incorporating it into their instruction. Our teachers need to observe trainers and other staff members who are proficient in using formative assessment data to plan for differentiated lessons so they can see how it works and learn the strategies of others that will assist them in applying the concepts in their classroom. Lastly, training, coaching, modeling, and support should be tailored to meet the teacher's individual needs based on the grade levels they teach and specific content areas. Just imagine the implications of these effective professional development practices. Our teachers will be able to sufficiently prepare to successfully provide instruction to meet the needs of all students where they're at, building them toward grade level, closing the gaps, and pulling students out of the cracks, one by one. That is what I would want from my special child. What about you? Remember, our students are someone's special child. So let's help our teachers nurture and instill that love and passion for learning again by creating a school culture where all of our students experience success, no matter how small.